A line is perpendicular to 3x minus y plus 11 equals 0 and passes through the point 1 comma minus 5. Find its equation. Very good. Two lines are said to be perpendicular if the gradient of the first line m1 is equal to minus 1 over the gradient of the second line. Now, what is m1? m1 is the gradient of the first line. Now, what is the first line? The first line is the given equation. This is the first line, and the gradient of it is m1. Now, what is m2? m2 is the gradient of the second line, a line to be found. What do I mean by line? Equation, straight line equation. Very good. Now, what do? We first and foremost find the gradient of the given equation of the given line. We have 3x minus y plus 11 is equal to 0. Before we can find the gradient of this equation, of this line, we make y the subject of the formula. How? This is the same as 3x plus 11 is equal to 0 plus y. Good. So this can be written as y is equal to 3x plus 11. Thank you so much. Comparing this now to the general form of equation of a straight line, which is y equals mx plus c, where m is what? The gradient, and c is the intercept. Comparing this, you can see y equals to y, 3 equals to m, x equals to x, 11 equals c. So our m here is the gradient, which is 3. So m1 is equal to what? 3. Very good. Now to get m2, yes, from this equation here, m1, m2 is equal to minus 1. If you cross multiply this, so m2 here is the same as what? Minus 1 over m1. Good. And this is the same as minus 1 over 3. Very correct. Now, having gotten the m2, we now apply the equation when a point and a gradient are given. Now, what is the point here? The point is 1 comma minus 5. So what is the gradient? The gradient is the m2. That is the gradient of the equation to be found, which is denoted by m. So when a point and a gradient are given, we apply this equation. What is the equation? M is equal to y minus y1 divided by x minus x1. Very good. Now, what is m? M is the gradient, which is m2. So what is the gradient here? Minus 1 over 3 is equal to y. What is y1? y1 is minus 5. Minus 5. Everything divided by what is x? Everything divided by x minus x1 is 1. Very good. Now this is the same as minus 1 over 3 is equal to y plus 5. Everything divided by x minus 1. Because minus is plus. That is how we got this plus. Good. So let's cross multiply. I have 3 into y plus 5 is equal to minus 1 into x minus 1. Good. So this is 3y plus 15 is equal to minus x. Minus 1 times x is minus x. Minus 1 times minus 1 is plus 1. Good. Now 3y plus x plus 15 minus 1 is equal to 0. Good. I brought this minus x to this place, it becomes plus x. Then plus 1 to this side, that is minus 1. So here 3y plus x, 15 minus 1 is plus 14. Everything equals 0. Very simple. Thank you.